At BMJ, the content integrity team is just one part of a broader and embedded culture of integrity. Our team ensures integrity and consistency are high on the list for our journal editors, our production, systems, legal and tech teams, and that they are integrated into all of our processes. The content integrity team supports the work of these teams by running training in good editorial practice and decision making, and by offering specialised advice. The result is that we consider everyone at BMJ to be part of the integrity team. Only by singing from the same hymn sheet can we ensure that high quality research is published across our portfolio.
The issue of how we investigate problems with content at BMJ is an interesting one, and there's often misunderstanding about how that process works. Sometimes concerns pop up before content has been published, but many concerns come after the content has been published, post-publication, and those are often the highest profile examples because scrutiny on the paper naturally increases as the content is sent out into the world. The integrity team begins to work with the editors of the content to understand and define what the nature of the issue being raised is. Once we've understood that, then we put those concerns or problems to the authors and ask them to respond to the issues. In the meantime, particularly if the content's been published, we encourage anyone who's noticed issues with the paper to post those online. And BMJ journals have a system called rapid responses. They're moderated online comments where anyone can publicly post observations about the work. That might be methodological discussion about the implications of the work. Once we got the response from the authors, we then need to carefully consider what that means. And the integrity team work with the editors to bring together the decision makers that we need to do that. We might need some technical advice, for example from a statistician, or we might want to correspond with the author's institution. In the most high-profile cases, we'll also include the editorial director and sometimes BMJ's ethics committee in helping us to reach a conclusion of the case. Making post-publication changes can be really challenging, and we need to balance the urgency which some people can feel when they see content that's wrong with a robust and careful process that puts right any problems that have been identified. In many cases, it's possible to make a correction to the content if there were errors at the time of publication. In other rarer cases, we may need to go ahead and retract content that is unreliable or unethical. And often we can do that in conjunction and with the support of the authors. There can sometimes be downstream considerations as well. For example, if the work has shaped policy or guidelines or other important documents. And we'll try and identify those organisations that we might want to contact to notify them to the post-publication changes that we've made.
BMJ ticks all the boxes around ethics frameworks, policies and initiatives, exactly as you would expect us to. Our research integrity policies are publicly accessible on our BMJ Author Hub, which also includes guidance for our authors on how to ensure their work meets our high ethical standards.